You guys know that this will probably be the last Rise of the TMNT review you'll be getting from me until September when the series is officially released. So consider this a sneak peek for anyone interested. All the episodes that I've covered on the review can be found on Nick's website, so make sure you check them out. This is MegamanNG and I welcome you guys to another Rise of the TMNT episode review. Today we're going to be talking about episode 4A, the last episode that's part of a sneak peek. Repo Mantis. And yeah, this episode turned out to be pretty good. I really liked it. Here's the deal. I'll provide a summary as well as some of the main points. Let's get started. Don and Mikey are at the junkyard when they spot a Jupiter Jim Moon Buggy. This catches Don's eyes greatly, but they soon get the eyes of a guy named Repo Mantis. He drives a hard bargain, but he offers a compromise. Work for the Repo Man, and they get the buggy. Don and Mikey accept, and he assigns them with a simple job. Recover an RV that is in the hands of a deadbeat. What they find is a mutant who uses the RV as a haven for runaway dogs. Something isn't right. They want the RV, but how can they when they find that the guy in question is a selfless mutant? Can Don and Mike find a way to bring the RV back so they can get the moon buggy? As I mentioned already in the beginning, this is the last episode that serves as a preview for the series. This time, instead of having all four turtles, the episode is focused on Don and Mikey, and personally, I like that. I actually do like when episode centers on at least one or two characters instead of having everyone at once. To me personally, in my opinion, it just helps makes the episodes enjoyable. Don and Mikey take center stage, and the main focus is in regards of a Jupiter Jim Moon Buggy. And yes, Don and Mikey go all nerd and that sort of thing, especially Donnie. I mean, yeah, the instant he sees something that represents like with technology, he goes nuts. And it's just rather enjoyable and humorous. But it makes sense since Don is pretty much the brains of the operation. We also get two debuts. First is Repo Mantis, voiced by the ever-awesome Fred Tatasciore. He was a well-respected, well-done voice actor, and he did a great job voicing Repo Mantis. His performance was very good. There's also Todd Capybara, voiced by Tharop Van Orman. And I gotta say, his is actually pretty enjoyable. I really liked it, and it was actually well done. I really do mean it. It was a pretty good performance here and there, but he actually delivered in a way that actually makes you feel bad for Todd Capybara. The character itself is pretty much a guy who is selfless and is raising dogs. Runaway dogs. And I will say that it is one of the few times where not all mutants are bad. Repo Mantis, however, is a definition of a guy who's outright scummy. Especially when the end of the episode came when the turtles brought back the RV, only to find that he backstabs them since, well, the moon buggy actually does cost a lot of money. Or rather, he can make money for it. So what follows, it leads into a battle and then a big chase scene. Repo Mantis against the turtles that are in a moon buggy. The episode is really good in some ways. Most of the action happens at the end, but it focuses more on Don and Mikey's efforts on getting the moon buggy. Seeing Mikey interact with all those dogs, is just all these puppies and dogs, are just really, really cute. And the fact that Don and Mikey can be pretty selfless. We also get like some backstory on Todd Capybara and why he decides to pretty much raise these dogs. Since, yeah, the guy is selfless, and I like that. It just made me feel bad for him when the turtles decided to be blunt. But, yeah, in the end, they decided to help him out in exchange. And they were able to build a haven where all the runaway dogs can live happily there. Same for Todd. And then we also get an equal amount of time in terms of action, humor, and intensity. Not to mention some emotional bits here and there. The highlight for me personally was the chase at the end between Don, Mikey, and the Repo Mantis. Don and Mikey trying everything on the moon buggy to at least try to stop him. But it all culminates with the Bug Zapper 3000 that Mikey plays, which takes down, well, Repo Mantis. And in the end, they're able to get the moon buggy, which will eventually become the turtle tank later on in the series. Not to mention the episode, there are nods to My Neighbor Totoro. I mean, there were two instances. If you can spot them, then you'll know, especially like with the scene when the turtles get dropped off. You see the two guys, one small, one big with the umbrellas. Yeah, that is a nod to My Neighbor Totoro. I think some of the people behind this show are fans of Studio Ghibli. There's also another nod in the episode too, and it's just Yeah, a bit good. I like it that these guys pay tribute to pretty much a movie studio that delivers high-quality films. I truthfully do mean that. The episode was very good. I'm giving it a 9. It's a very solid, very good episode that has the balance of action and humor. It does have the humor, sometimes courtesy of Don and Mikey, but most of the time it's just them trying to get something, a moon buggy, and them having to deal with a mutant mantis who is also a repo man. That's just unexpected, this is. It just really is. You should watch the episode and see it for yourself. It is that good. So, what's going to happen now? Pretty simple. In September, I will be reviewing Rise of the TMNT. You are going to be seeing a lot more reviews like these in the coming days, as in August, I will probably be doing the episode re-review of 3 2012 TMNT episodes that I kind of neglected. And they're pretty much episodes 6, 7, and 8 of Season 4. And then after that, I will be working on a series review where I will be reviewing the entire 2012 TMNT series. And hopefully, I can finally put it all to rest. That is going to be it for this Rise of the TMNT episode review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Want to help the channel out? Be sure to follow 5 simple steps. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and more importantly, click the bell. Clicking the bell will help you be notified of any and all future uploads from me, and if you want to support this channel, consider supporting me on Patreon. All it takes is $1 a month. $1 means a lot, even if it is just $1. Though if you want to get a shout out at the end of the video, you just donate 5 or more, and you'll see your name at the end of every video I upload. I'm not kidding. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. See you in September. Cowabunga!